YouTube. What's up, baby? What's up, y'all? Give me a 5. Alright, so I was coming on my crib this morning. Mr. James, he was helping me, right? He asked me what happened to me. And before I can tell him, he told me he had a stroke. So, man, I be telling y'all, no matter what y'all going through, it could be worse, man. Y'all need to stop complaining out here, man. Everybody going through something. Some people just going through more than others. But I'm gonna ask him some questions to see his perspectives and let y'all hear it. Hold on, y'all see me. Hold on, I'm sliding all around. Hold on. All right, so James, the first question is, in life, what you think your purpose is?
I haven't figured it out yet, but God's got me here for a reason. I had a major stroke and a major heart attack, so I'm still working and walking. So
when you had your stroke, like, how did it happen? Like, walk us through it.
I had it because of my blood pressure.
So one day,
yeah, I wasn't taking my blood pressure medicine right, so
and you just fell up.
I had a stroke, forgot where I was going.
He was driving.
I was driving, yeah, and it so happened my ex-wife was with me.
Jeez.
And she recognized, a little bit of my eye drooping and stuff. And we was going to my youngest daughter's, one of her coaches. She plays college softball. And so happened her coach was an EMT. So she said, I think you need to get him over to the hospital. I think he's had a stroke. So that's how it all happened.
And you had a heart attack at the same time?
Two years later, I had a massive heart attack.
Dang, you had surgery?
No, had 5 stents put in. So make sure you take your medicine, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I be telling people, be saying, I don't listen to the doctors, I don't take medicine.
You better take it.
Better take that medicine as they prescribe it to you, man.
Better be 6 feet above to 6 feet deep.
Yeah, man. What's one of the biggest life lessons you learned so far?
Don't take anything for granted.
Woo. Don't take nothing for granted. Alright, look, I got a homeboy named Carlos, one of my best friends, right? This man be out here riding bikes, swimming, he be doing everything like he gonna die tomorrow. He said he be doing that because he seen how I was, and he seen how one day I just lost the ability to do everything. So he said he gonna enjoy this, he gonna enjoy all this stuff. That man be walking, just going around, going to the park to walk. That man be riding bikes from Richmond to DC type stuff. I be telling people, man, you better, like, I struggle walking, so I tell people, man, you better stop being lazy. You taking that stuff for granted. Man, I'm getting mad now. Because traveling the world, I've seen poor people. Poor over here, compared to over there, is like living in a hotel over here. I'm talking about, I done went to poor places where I had to duck down to go in. The place is made out of dirt. Oh, let me get back to James. All right, so in life, what do you think the most important thing is? Is it love, respect, money, time, health, or freedom?
Probably time and health for me.
Oh, yeah.
And also your freedom, too, as far as this is the greatest country in the world. If you don't believe me, go to another country and see how they live.
I ain't gonna lie, from going to other countries, this is I'm gonna say this is the greatest country in the world. We just so spoiled, man. It's just so crazy how spoiled we is. And we just take so much stuff for granted. That's why people come from overseas, come over here and get rich. We've been over here our whole life, and people come over here and pass us, man. Oh, let me get back to James. All right. What you think happened to us after we die?
You either go to heaven or go to hell.
Like the pearly gates?
And the pearly gates.
Oh, so you believe in that?
Yes, I do.
You believe in reincarnation?
Somewhat.
What do you think you're going when you die?
That I have no idea.
Alright, so a stroke though, man. I thought when you have a stroke, don't it affect one side of your body?
It affected a little bit of my left side, but I had it on my brain, not on my brain, and not like on my one side of my brain. It was on my brain stem.
You still take medicine now?
Yes. I take my medicine religiously every day. So take your medicine. If the doctor gives it to you, take it.
You got a lot of energy, so I know you got a bucket list. What's on your bucket list?
Be honest with you, I really don't have a bucket list. I just like living day to day and spending time with my kids.
You don't got nothing you want to do. Like, I got to do this before I die.
No, not really. I don't have really a bucket list. I don't think about traveling and stuff like that. The world's too crazy to travel.
No, it ain't. I be out. Every chance I get. I just came back from Las Vegas, man. I be out. I love being on the plane, man. All right, this is the last question I'm going to ask you. Let me see. Let me make this a good one. What you think the difference? You said you was married?
No, I've been divorced 20 years.
All right, so what you think the difference between? What's the difference between settling and compromising in a relationship?
Compromise is when you do something you want, but also you got to do something your significant other wants also. Can't be all one-sided.
Keep left at the fork.
Just settle for what you have to deal with. You can't worry about things you can't control.
You think you can get married again?
I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna get married, but once you go through a bad relationship, it's hard to get into another one. I'm pretty happy where I'm at by myself. Like I said, I spend time with my kids, my grandkids. I got 2 granddaughters.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I spend time with them a lot. Go out to eat with my dinner with my daughters once every other week. So we do have a pretty good relationship.
You set your life on cruise control then.
I try to.
Alright, y'all, that's it for now. I'm about to go do what I gotta do. So in the meantime, in between time, stop taking stuff for granted and enjoy life while y'all can and spread love. Peace. Oh yeah, give me a 5.